Hi there everyone, this is I'm making Asian chicken rice, and this is the recipe book from the pressure power cooker. So this is all the ingredients. There's 2 chicken breasts there, cut up and seasoned with salt and pepper. It's a whole onion. It's a sweet onion, you can use any onion you like. A whole pepper, it's supposed to be a green pepper, but all I had was an orange pepper. It's supposed to be 1 clove of garlic, I put 2 cloves of garlic. A cupful of broccoli florets. I think I might have a little bit more than that. It's supposed to have a bag of mixed vegetables, so I've got corn, frozen peas and frozen beans. Oh, that's frozen corn too, so there's almost 2 cups there. So I'm supposed to have 1 3/4 cups of chicken stock. I guess you could use vegetable stock, and no chicken, because this would work without the chicken. It'd just be like fried rice without the chicken. Yeah, that's the Campbell's one. What else? 1 cup of, I'm using basmati rice. This is the Tilda variety, but you could use minute rice. I've used minute rice in this recipe before, and that's it. Sea salt and pepper for the chicken, and over here I've got to set it to the chicken and meat setting, and then I have to add 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons of the grapeseed oil. It has a higher flash point, I guess, and then saute the chicken, the onions and the vegetables until the onions are sauteed and the chicken is turned white, I guess. So that's where I'm at. I can't do everything here. I'm going to get this oil in and get the chicken in. The pressure cooker is heating up at the moment, so this is the saute. Chicken and meat is the saute position on this. So that's where we're at in a minute. I'll come back. That's the all of the ingredients, or nearly all of the ingredients in. This is the vegetables and the chicken sauteing. You can see the chicken is turning white, and the onions are just about gone translucent. It's probably about, it's had about 3 minutes on this saute right now. Probably about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, depends how much you want your chicken done. If you want your chicken all white with no pink showing, I guess you need to leave it a little longer. Probably about 5 minutes of sauteing. So I've got 2. That's the ingredients. I don't know whether that's going to show if you pause it. Might. And the instructions. Too much light there. Anyway, so next step is to add the rice after this is finished sauteing. I'll come back because my battery's flashing. Okay, we're adding the rice. We're adding the chicken stock. And then we're going to put, this is ground ginger. That is a very meaty tablespoon of ginger, but that's okay. I think it says for 1 tablespoon of ginger, but I put I think 2 in last time. It needs it with all the vegetables that are in there. So then we're just stirring again. Stirring it all in. And then I think that's all the ingredients. Yes. So we turn this to the off, this button. So we're taking it off of the saute, or the chicken and meat. And we're going to put the lid on, wherever the lid is. I'm going to put the lid on. There we go. Make sure it's locked. You can see it's locked there. And make sure this is set to the hold the pressure in, which is what that dot is, and then the other one is the pressure release. So you swing it from here to there to let the pressure off, and you have to keep well out of the way of this thing, and it's probably better to use a pair of tongs to flip this thing over to the steam, to let the steam off position, because it goes up like 2 or 3 feet, the steam. So be very careful, you could burn yourself very easily. And also, when this thing, oh yeah, I guess I should switch it. Right, I just switched it off. Now I have to switch it to the rice risotto, which is this one. And it says 006, and that's how long it takes, but it'll take a while for it to seal. So it's doing its stuff at the minute. My battery's flashing. So this hole in the handle here is a second relief valve, and when it's ready to seal, it'll steam will come out of this hole, and then suddenly it'll stop, and then the lid has sealed. When it stops coming out of here, which is in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe, the lid will seal, and then this will start its cycle, and it should say 6 minutes. So I will come back to you when this switches on to its cycle. There, it's starting to hiss. So steam will come out of this in a second or two. I hope my camera's going to last that long to show you. It's still doing its thing down here, but that will change. You can see the steam coming now. Hopefully the camera's showing it. And it'll suddenly stop. Yeah, you heard it stop. So now it has sealed. And this will change to its program. I should say P06, I think. But my battery's going to die before it does it, so I will switch off and come back. There, it's showing the P006, so this will be ready in 6 minutes, fully cooked from now. So the whole thing takes about half an hour, depending on how quick you are at cutting up vegetables. And I'm very slow, so 15 minutes preparation, maybe 20, and then 5 minutes max to saute it on the chicken meat setting, then switch that off, and then go to the rice risotto, and it takes about 4 minutes for it to start that setting. So I mean, they say that it's 6 minutes cooking time, and that's literally it. The prep time is longer. So it's about just around half an hour. Anyway, excuse my shaky hands. So I'll bring you back when it's done, and it's already starting to smell good because of the ginger. I'll bring you back when it's done. There, it beeped 3 times to let you know it's done, and now it's on the keep warm setting. So if you wanted to serve it straight away, you would have to come over here and you would have to release the pressure, and you do that carefully. My battery's going to run out, so I'm going to push that around, let the steam out. I guess my camera's going to fog up. Let's see if you can see that steam. It's going up about, well, it's going all the way to the ceiling. So you definitely don't want your hand over it. And it takes a while for it to let it go. Probably takes at least a minute. So it's getting a little less. You don't need to switch it off at this point. You can leave it on if you want to have it in the keep warm position. So I'm going to open it when it's finished just to show you what it looks like. And then I'll probably put the lid back on, or I might take some out for me. And then my wife will have some when she gets home. Look at the steam. Doesn't seem to want to show the steam. I guess it's too... Anyway. There. That's pretty much it. So now you can turn it that way to unlock it, and there we have it. And that's what we have. Asian chicken. Whoa! Steamed up my lens. So I can take out, some out straight away. Smells wonderful. Make sure I don't take all the meat. There, that's my lunch today. And that's, I'll just even it out a little. And put the lid back on. And if the battery runs out, you know it was running low. There. So it actually, because there's still heat, it will pressurize it again. But if you leave that in that setting, it won't build up too much pressure. But I would just be careful, make sure it is in that position, and that will keep it warm for however long you have it switched on. And then to switch it off, it's just this power button here. You just push that button. That's it. Asian chicken rice. You could make it without the chicken, and it would be still awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.